Hey there, Jaguars. Welcome to Weekend Warm-Up. I'm your host, Jeremiah Kane, standing in for Princess, who's a little under the weather this week. Standing in for me is Alexander Scott. This week we have special guest Nessie, a little critter that's been running around campus causing trouble. We're going to find out who she is and how we can get rid of her. All this and more as you prepare to dive into your weekend. Weekend Warm-Up starts now. Welcome back to this episode of Weekend Warm-Up. This is Alex. He is the host of the upcoming show, Jaguars. Welcome to...
Hey, thanks for having me.
He's going to be the co-host today.
Yeah, I guess Princess couldn't join us today.
Yeah, she's not feeling good today, so yeah.
We got the wonderful Jeremiah Kane.
Yes.
As always. I'm usually behind the camera, so I'll be in front of it today.
So, Jaguars, that's, what is that?
It's going to be coming up here in the next couple weeks. It's going to be a game show that puts groups of two or three people against each other in challenges so you can finish first.
Oh, that sounds really neat.
Yeah, and it'll be shot on location on campus, and it'll take groups from the different organizations on campus, like maybe student affairs or the communication department. Each group will have send in their own representatives to compete in the show.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of fun. There's actually a lot of stuff going on coming up too.
Yeah.
First off, the big Ooze Ball event is going on this weekend. For those not familiar with this 26-year tradition, Ooze Ball is a day-long volleyball tournament played in 18 inches of mud. This is South Alabama's biggest event for students, faculty, and alumni to have a dirty good time. Unfortunately, registration to play has already passed, but it sounds like a lot of fun to just go watch too.
Oh yeah, I've actually been the last 3 years, and
Really?
It is really fun. They have a DJ out there. They have a bunch of sponsors. Like last year, they got one of the tanning salons to sponsor, and everybody that came, like the top 8 places, got free tanning for a week,
Oh,
and
wow.
they get like Fusakli's to sponsor, and there'd be all kinds of prizes.
Are you playing this term?
I am not actually playing this.
It actually does sound like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. The first year I played, I actually lost my shoes in the mud. So
Actually, I'm not the first person to tell me that they lost their shoes doing
yeah,
this. Well.
it's easy to do. There's a lot of mud, but it is really fun, and it's worth going to check out even if you're not playing.
Yeah, I think I might actually go watch it.
I guess y'all mentioned last week, but here's another reminder. Starting tonight, Theater USA is performing Shakespeare's masterpiece, The Tempest. Shows are here on campus, April 11th, 12th, 17th, 18th, 19th, all at 7:30 p.m. And there's a matinee on April 13th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 to $14. You can call the number on your screen to purchase or for more information. Special group rates and dates are available. They usually do a really good job. I've seen a couple plays, and it's always worth going to see.
Yeah, that Laidlaw, they do a bunch of neat stuff there.
Oh yeah, and plus The Tempest, it's a
The Tempest
classic,
is good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good anyway. Anybody can do it, it's so awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
But no, there's a lot of good people over there at Laidlaw in the drama department.
Yeah, we need to get some of them to come be on our shows.
Oh yeah, come join us at JAG TV. So if you're watching, drama students,
Yeah,
come to JAG TV.
I guess they keep them really busy. It's always hard to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Another thing that's going on, actually, Society for Automotive Engineers is hosting a charity car show this weekend in Shelby Hall parking lot. That sounds kind of neat.
That sounds cool.
It'll actually be Saturday, April the 12th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Entry is free for spectators, but if you want to be in it, you have to pay a little bit. That's on the site. But awards will be presented for the categories of antique, classic, modern, hot rod, import, domestic, exotic trucks, and motorcycles. They're taking entry fees up to the day of the show, so you can still do it. To enter your vehicle, visit the address on your screen, which, there it is. That's magic right there.
Yeah, actually I'm interested in going to see that. I really like going to car shows. It's something I'm interested in. You know.
Yeah, I don't think my poor little car would win, but that would be neat to go to.
It's good. Actually, I don't know if it was them. I think it was one of the fraternities put in a car show last year, and the Trans Am that I had, I entered it and actually won an award.
Oh, really? What happened to that?
What, the award?
The car.
The car. I sold it to get a more reasonable vehicle.
Yeah.
That happens when you grow up. Yeah.
It happens.
Gas mileage and all that is no bueno.
Oh, and another thing that's actually happening this weekend that's really awesome, Rocking for a Reason.
Yeah.
Haley can tell us more about that.
Well, it's a benefit concert. Little background, our CA 478 class, which is our capstone advertising class, we've been invited to participate in Protect America's Pay It Forward challenge. So we're one of 3 schools selected for us. I'm not sure what the other 2 are. I think one of them is University of Michigan, or that doesn't really matter. Our group for this class, we have chosen the Learning Tree as our nonprofit, and we actually get to put together a campaign for them, which is really cool. And so we are having a benefit concert.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be this Friday, April 11th, 6 to 9 p.m. at the Brickyard. Sherry Court, John Coxwell, Carlton Turner, Lori Ann Armour, Justin Wall, and the Investments are all going to be playing. The Brickyard's also doing some drink specials and stuff.
All right.
It's really cool because only $10 cover charge at the door, and all of those proceeds directly benefit helping children learn and grow.
Actually, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It does sound really fun. I'm going to come and headbang in the back of the crowd.
Jump around.
Until I pass out. Then somebody carry me out, and then be all for good cause. I won't feel bad about it the next day.
Hey.
That'd be great. But in sports this weekend, we have in men's tennis, the Jags are taking on Texas San Antonio at 2 p.m. on Saturday at the USA Tennis Courts.
Wow.
On Sunday, though, we have the Jags versus UAB at noon at the tennis courts. And in baseball, we have the Jags versus Arkansas State at 6:30 on Friday and Saturday, and at 1 o'clock on Sunday. And that's all at Stanky Field.
Yeah. Stanky Field.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you know, but they have the bleachers in the outfield. That does some decks out there. You don't actually sit, but you can bring your own cooler, your own drinks. You can bring your own music. You can bring a grill.
Oh, nice.
And it's just like tailgating, but you're actually
inside.
Yeah, inside the stadium watching the game. So it's just a whole lot of fun. It's definitely worth going to.
I've actually never stepped one foot inside Stanky Field before.
Shame. You gotta just go support your Jags.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even do that.
It really is good, and they're doing pretty good this year.
It's like that, especially if you could bring all that in there. It seemed like it'd be funny.
Yeah, it's real fun.
Watch it. So I used to like to go to football games in high school, even though.
Yeah, it's just.
And it was just like a nice place to hang out.
Oh yeah, it's just something to do, especially like on a Friday or Saturday evening. Especially if you got plans for later that night, might as well start them off at the baseball game. Not that we here at Jag TV condone drinking or anything, but if you were into those activities, the decks in the outfield are a great place because you can BYOB, which is a lot cheaper than buying from the stadium.
You can actually do that even
yes,
on campus?
You can bring your own beer out there.
Oh.
You have to bring your own cup though. You can't have a can or a bottle. You have to have a cup to pour it in.
Well, if I'd known that, I might have gone.
Yeah, you can show up and have a ball. I've spent many nights out there supporting our Jags. It's real fun. And then the softball fields, they just built a new deck last year and the same in the outfield. I don't know if the same rules apply for them. Not positive. They're doing really good this year too.
And the football, they play completely different area, right?
Yeah, they play downtown at Lad People Stadium, which maybe a change eventually if we get a stadium, but as of now, that's where they play at.
Yeah, I've heard rumors, but Nothing,
Oh yeah, it'd be nothing
real.
no time soon.
We got room for it.
Oh yeah.
Just knock down that neighborhood behind.
Just tear down that whole neighborhood.
We don't need that. Okay. Well, that wraps up this section. We're going to go to a commercial for a bit, but when we come back, we're going to have Nessie from to tell us about a survey. We'll find out more about it when we come back. All right.
Only 10% of us get enough daily exercise.
And that number is dropping.
Nearly 30% of us are overweight or obese.
As a result, we now have a shorter life expectancy than our parents.
But give us the right start in sports, and we'll never stop. Learn how at activeforlife.ca.
Hi, welcome back. We're here with Nessie and a student from campus who is, I guess you discovered her?
I did.
You discovered? And so what exactly have you discovered here? Who is Nessie?
Nessie is a representative basically from the NSSE survey, and it's the National Survey of Student Engagement, and it's for seniors and freshmen, and the outcome or the responses we get from it determine how much money we get from the government.
Oh, nice. So it's a very important survey to take.
Very important.
And who takes it?
Freshmen and seniors.
Oh, okay. So I should have done that. I'm not a freshman anymore, and I'm not a senior yet. So I guess Nessie's been causing a lot of trouble. We did a question last week. Have they seen Nessie? And evidently everybody that answered seen her doing some bad things.
So, have you seen this monster running around campus lately?
I have. I saw her throwing eggs at the biology building. Actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I've seen. She's been around this parking lot taking up parking stickers and just ripping them up.
Really? And what about you?
The first time I met Nessie. Is this funny?
No.
This is a very serious statement that I'm about to say.
So, have you seen her running around campus lately?
Yeah, I saw her over in the Humanities building throwing trash on people.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
The first time that I met Nessie, it was right over there, past those trees. It was in the ILB building. It was raining.
Yeah, when I was on my way to class last week, she tried to slap the glasses off my face.
Did she?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I see Nessie. She's coming my way. And then all of a sudden...
Have you seen this monster running around campus lately?
I've seen that little mutt running around.
Really? What was she doing?
She came up to me and tried to break my camera. Like, who does that? Really?
Really? Well, we're trying to get her off campus now, so hopefully that won't happen again.
Hey, she gonna learn today.
And it's crazy. So I am now in this situation. And then all of a sudden, the universe has put me in an amazing situation.
Yeah, I saw her the other day. She was pulling up some flowers around campus.
Really? What about you?
Yeah, I saw her in the library ripping pages in a textbook.
Because I do not know the intricacies of umbrella technology. And
Yes, I've seen her putting parking tickets on people's cars.
Oh, really? Okay.
and then I leave and I say goodbye, never knowing if I'll see Nessie ever again. But now I am. Nessie is a friend.
Nessie is his friend and his enemy. I guess we'll find out what she's really about.
And all of that happened.
Thank you. So, I wanted to know, have you seen this monster running around?
Yes, I'm gonna see it! I'm running away from it!
Okay. Thank you. Hey, have you seen this monster running around campus lately?
Yes, I have. That's Nessie, and I've been looking everywhere for her.
Really? Why?
Because she's our new little critter on campus, and she's causing a lot of trouble. But in order to get her off campus, everybody can take the National Survey of Student Engagement, and she'll be gone.
Really now? Well, thanks for giving us that information.
You're welcome.
It's definitely a campus takeover, kind of like a battle, I guess, against mascots, and she's just trying to bring as much awareness as she can to get the surveys in. So it's not really for any bad. It's a meaning behind the madness.
Okay, so she's not a bad guy.
That's
good.
Will she bite?
You know, we don't know.
It's not very reassuring right
yes.
now. Like, I don't think this couch is big enough right now. I can't scoot over any farther. I'm kind of frightened.
Very friendly.
Okay, Nessie's friendly.
So,
And I didn't.
so what should people do if they see Nessie?
If you see Nessie, you should definitely take a picture of her, post it on Twitter or Instagram, and hashtag #TakeNSSE.
Okay, and we'll put that on the screen.
Okay, and every week we'll do a drawing and choose someone, and they'll get a Fusaklis gift card or a gift from any other local business.
Okay, well that sounds real good. I need to watch. I need to take a picture of her right now. Hold on, let me get my phone out. There.
What happens if Nessie just like takes a bunch of selfies and sends them in, and she just gets all the Chick-fil-A for herself?
Don't let Nessie get your phone.
Just take selfies, yeah.
She'll take selfies and win the contest. So I guess I'm winning right now, right?
Actually, you are. You're definitely winning.
So I've got the first picture.
Make sure you upload it.
People would look for her around campus. She'll be.
You definitely should keep an eye open because she's actually very quick. So you have to catch her when you can. If your phone's not out, you just might miss your opportunity.
Oh wow, Nessie.
And so I guess how would we find out about the actual survey? The survey itself.
The survey is actually posted on the Sakai website. So when you log in, where you would do like USA Online, it should be one of the first things that pops up.
Okay, so I guess that would just pop up for seniors and freshmen.
Yes.
Is it like all year for the seniors, or it just come at a certain time, or?
It hasn't been out all year, but it is out now.
Okay.
So it's definitely.
So they need to be looking for it now.
Yeah, it'll be up for the rest of the semester.
Okay.
If you did not take the survey as a freshman, can you still take it as a senior?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's good to know, because I'm sure a lot of people didn't know about it as freshmen, and now that they're seniors, they still want to be part of that.
So has it been around? Is it new, or is it? Because I didn't see anything about it. No, she says she's been around.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not new.
Okay.
It's just something that we need to get more people involved in and more aware about. So.
Yeah, because I guess a lot of people aren't aware, so that's definitely something we need to do. Because I guess you said the funding for the school, state funding, I guess depends on that.
And starting next week, we'll actually be handing out Nessie stickers and little postcards to get people aware about the survey.
Oh, nice.
Nessie's going to make it rain stickers.
Rain stickers.
I think that's what she did. I'm not very good at charades, but I think so. It just happened.
I think that I looked like what she was doing. I wanted to rain stickers.
I want to be at that party. I want to go to one of those parties where Nessie rains stickers on everybody. At first, I was frightened by Nessie, but now that I get to know her, she's pretty damn cool. And she gives out hugs, so if you get her picture, you might as well get in the picture with her. Win some Fusaklis. I mean, what's not to like, actually?
Fusaklis is an awesome place.
And
like to go there a lot.
Stickers and Fusaklis.
We need to get the Jaguar to accept Nessie.
To accept it. I don't think that's going to happen.
I think they can be friends.
No.
You don't want to be friends with the Jaguar? She seems like she might be a little mischievous.
Maybe.
Well, another thing, I guess, so there's two contests, right?
There are. One is for the just hashtags on Twitter and Instagram, and then the second one is for actual seniors and freshmen. They'll be entered into a drawing, and the prize is to be announced, but it's going to be really cool. So.
Oh, nice. So anybody, you don't have to be a freshman, senior to do the picture taking contest, right?
No.
Okay, well then good, because I'm not, and I've got a picture. All right, well that sounds like a lot of good information. We're gonna go to commercial real quick. If y'all want to say goodbye first, bye.
Rock and
nice
roll.
meeting y'all. Thanks for being on the show. Hey, after the break, we're gonna come back and we're gonna have weekend weather, Instapics from Netflix, and our question of the week. We'll see you soon.
Exercising outside can boost your immunity and reduce stress. And you get to be out in nature around real trees. Not this old thing. You'll feel better on the inside when you get outside. The more you know.
You can't spell education without you. You also can't spell it without an education. My parents taught me that, both high school teachers for more than 30 years. I'll go thank all the teachers out there. The more you know.
Welcome back. Now we're going to go over to Jeremiah, take a look at the weather.
Thanks, Alex. Hello, all, and welcome to your weekend weather. Friday, sunny with a high near 75. light southeast winds becoming south 10 to 15 miles per hour in the morning. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 57. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour becoming light southeast after midnight. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 77. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 60. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 79. Southeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 63, southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. All right, now we go to Courtney McDonald with this week's student question.
With the campus recently opening their new Starbucks in the library, our question of the week is, have you visited it? And if so, what are your thoughts on it?
I plan on visiting.
Good. Well, do you think it's a good investment for the library to have with finals coming up?
I think it'll be a good place to study and relax.
Okay, Kira, with the new campus library opening the Starbucks, have you been to it yet?
Yes.
What are your thoughts about it? Is it a good idea, bad idea?
It's a great idea. Really? Yeah.
What is your drink of choice that you get when you go?
The mocha, the chocolate mocha frappuccino, whatever it's called. I love it.
Okay, Samantha, with the campus recently opening the Starbucks, have you been to it yet?
I have.
What do you think about it?
It's nice. They're really friendly. They always greet me when I come in.
That's great. What is your preferred drink of choice when you go?
White mocha.
Good. That's actually mine too. All right, thank you. Have you been to it yet?
Yes, I have every day.
What do you think about it? You think it's in a good location?
I think it's in a good location because they already have one at Shelby Hall and they got one up here in the English department buildings. So, and especially because it's at the library and you're right, like a lot of people go there to study and they, they might want to get a cup of coffee or something if they're out there late studying or throughout the day. And I personally like Starbucks. I haven't met anybody who doesn't like it, so I think it's a good store to be in the library.
Right. What do you think about it?
I believe it's a great idea, especially when you go and study. You always have you can recharge on your coffee all the time. So I believe it's a great idea to put it right in the area.
Okay, Jordan. With the campus library recently opening the Starbucks, have you been to it? And if not, do you plan to?
I have not been to it yet, but I do plan on going, yes.
Okay, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's a good investment for the school?
I believe it is a good investment. The Einstein Brothers Cafe does fairly well, so I think the Starbucks will do just fine in the library. A lot of people go there to study and so forth, so I think it is a good investment.
All right, thank you. Okay, Mallory, with the library recently opening the new Starbucks, have you been to it? And if not, do you plan to visit it?
I have, because I got the email for the free coffee offered all week, so I went over and checked it out. It's really nice.
Okay, do you think it's a good investment for the campus?
Definitely, especially in a library. I think that's a smart location for it.
Right. All right, thank you so much. And that's all for this week's Question of the Week. Tune in next week where we'll be going back around campus, asking more questions and getting your answers. I'm Courtney McDonald, and this is JAG TV.
Thanks for that, Courtney. Now it's time for your weekend Instapicks. All of your picks are available to watch instantly on Netflix. For this week's series worth watching, we have Bob's Burgers, which has just added new episodes. This is an animated series that centers on Bob Belcher, who owns a greasy hamburger restaurant full of crazy situations. Other characters include his ragtag clan of burger flippers. Season 1 through 3 of this funny show are now on Watched Instantly. Currently, Bob's Burgers has a member average of 4.5 stars and is rated TV 14.
I guess you can hear that.
Oh, God.
That's the sound of revenge. Hell hath no fury like I do!
Oh, boy!
No!
Oh, God, don't come here. No. Welcome!
Revenge!
This should cover the damage. Sorry there's blood on some of it.
Can I bring a biker with me to tell me stories?
No, you may not.
Please?
Just one!
No.
Oh, they broke more bottles.
Violence!
Violence? What violence?
Everyone who's got a knife, grab it! It's a fight to the death!
Love a cat fight.
Oh.
I'm out of control.
It's going on now.
Oh, why didn't you go fart in the phone booth?
Now I have to go nuclear.
Also popular on Netflix this week is the movie Jobs, in which Ashton Kutcher delivers a tour-de-force performance as Apple founder Steve Jobs. This biopic spans 3 decades of the entrepreneur's life from 1974 while a student at Reed College to the introduction of the iPod in 2001. Currently, Jobs has a member average of 3.5 stars and is rated PG-13.
I think we should start with around 90 grand. Could you repeat that? If you'll have me aboard.
Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT.
Apple Incorporated went public this morning.
Chasing dreams since I was 14. Y'all can't stop me.
We gotta make the small things unforgettable.
Typeface isn't a pressing issue.
Get out.
He's trying to start a war with IBM.
Steve's been doing the impossible ever since he was in a garage.
I'm trying to build Apple, and they're taking it away from me.
If you keep heading down this path, I will not protect you. It's a blatant ripoff.
I'm gonna sue you for every cent.
You are your own worst enemy.
The board is unanimous. Steve will no longer be involved in this company.
10 years after Steve Jobs' departure, the future of Apple Computer is in jeopardy.
In life, you only get to do so many things. We're gonna make Apple cool again. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
If we're gonna do this thing, we need to come up with a name. Apple. That is so much better than Phaser Beam Computer.
And that's it for your weekend Instapics. If staying in is not your thing, there are lots of great live shows here on campus. It's the busiest season for South Alabama's music department, and for the first time, Laidlaw is selling tickets in advance instead of only at the doors.
Yes, South Alabama is now selling tickets in advance for 2 shows, USA Concert Choir singing Mozart's Requiem and USA Opera Theater performing The Bartered Bride. Along with these 2 shows, Laidlaw will hold 14 other ensemble concerts, 4 department recitals, and 3 solo recitals, all in the month of April.
I'm a music education major, and I'm in 19 ensembles, and I'm currently on Norwood Jazz Band right now.
So, if you need to see a show for a class or just enjoy a good concert, April is the month to visit Laidlaw.
Other than my main ensemble is percussion ensemble, which is having 2 shows, a Monday and Tuesday night to get more audience in. I'm also doing world music ensemble, Mozart Requiem, and just recently becoming involved in the pit for The Bartered Bride, which will be in April as well. Like the wind ensemble concert is going to be another thing that's heavy on the plate. I'm probably going to attend quite a few concerts. I stay busy. I wouldn't have it any other way.
If you would like to know more on ticket information or show schedules, please visit the department website now on your screen. All right, hope you have some great ideas for this weekend. Now back to me. Okay, that was a great episode this week. I'd like to thank our guest, Nessie, and her friend that she brought with her, and Alex for being our temporary co-host this week. Yay! Okay, tune in next time, and we will see you next week. Bye.